So naturally, first you're going to start with a primer, and I like this Urban Decay Primer Potion in the color Eden because it kind of just neutralizes your eyelid color, and I like to just use a little bit because if you use too much, it's too much. So anyways, just use a little bit and blend that in really well. I usually like to make sure I can blend it up into the crease as well. Then I like to use this Color Tattoo by Maybelline in the color Bad to the Bronze. This is my favorite one. It's just a perfect color. It's a bronzy neutral base, and I like to place that right over my eyelid as well as place it up in the crease a little bit before I put my eyeshadows because it just brings the color out really nice and makes them last all day long. Then I like to take my Naked 2 palette, which I'm obsessed with this. Ever since I got it, it is my favorite thing in the world, and use the color Suspect. I'm sorry, it doesn't focus very well there, which is kind of just a goldish, bronzy color. A little bit light, maybe like a tannish taupe color, and a flat shader brush. And I just like to pick up the color Suspect and place it on my lid. I focus mainly on the inner half just because the second half I usually use a little bit of a darker color, so I just focus on the first half of my eyelid, just packing that on there. Then I like to take this color, which is Chopper, and again, it doesn't focus very well, but it's kind of a goldish color with a little bit of an orangey base, and I just like to place that right in the center of my eyelid because I think that it makes my eyes a little bit bigger and just adds a nice reflection right in the very center. Then I take Snakebite, which is my favorite brown color. It's like a shimmery bronzy brown, almost the same color as Bad to the Bronze, and a crease brush, and I just place that in my crease, focusing on the outer corner. I even go a little bit down into like the outer V, place that in there a little bit, but just focus it on the crease. And then I don't always blend too well because I go back in later with a clean blending brush and blend it. I'm just mainly focusing on getting the color in the crease. Once the color is in the crease, I take a clean, fluffy brush and I pick up a little bit of the color from the Naked 2 palette called Foxy, which is just a light color, and I use that to blend out my crease. Just make sure that it's not too harsh of a line. I think that the Snakebite color is really pretty for spring and summer because it's just like a perfect bronzy color. Then when I'm done doing that, I like to take just a dark brown, which the Naked 2 palette doesn't have a dark enough one for me, so I just took one out of the Sephora palette and I placed that in the outer corner. Nothing too precise, but I just like to darken my outer corner up a little bit. Some days I skip this, but if I'm feeling a little bit extra drama, I place that in my outer corner. Then I like to use this color Chopper again, which you can see a little bit better there, and my flat shader brush, and I just like to go over where the dark brown and the Chopper met before and make sure that it really is sticking out there. That way you can get some really nice reflection. Then when I'm done with that, I like to take this brush by e.l.f. It's called a contour brush, and then I like to use the color Booty Call, which is one of my favorite colors as well. It's just a light, sparkly highlight color, and I place that in my inner corner just to bring some light to my eyes there, and then a little bit on my lower lash line, and then just blend it in a little bit, nothing too crazy, just to draw some light there, and then use it as a highlight color as well. Then I like to take the color Blackout from the Naked 2 palette and kind of like a dense crease brush almost, not crease brush, like a dense shader brush, and use this as eyeliner. Definitely a fan of liquid liner and gel liner, but in the summer and the spring, sometimes you just want something a little bit lighter. So I've been using this eyeliner or this eyeshadow as eyeliner because I think it's a little bit more subtle and you can kind of blend it out a little bit better. I also use it on the upper lash line. And then I think when you add mascara, it darkens it up a little bit. But I go all the way from the inner corner to the outer corner. Then I've really been loving this Super Curling Mascara by Urban Decay. It's amazing. I hate curling my eyelashes because I feel like it pulls them out, but this mascara really does curl them so well. I love it. It's just a sample size, but I think I'll definitely be purchasing the full size. So I just use that on my upper lashes, and then once I'm finished coating my upper lashes, I like to use it on my lower lashes as well. I just flip the brush over and use it to coat my lower lashes because the wand gets them very well. And then on top of the curling mascara, I do like to use a lengthening mascara, which I love the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. It really does make your lashes so long and dramatic, and I think those two combined are the perfect combination of mascaras right now. Then I take this Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes eyeliner, which is just in black, and lightly line my waterline. Nothing too dramatic, just a little bit extra. And that is the finished look. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.